Whoa. Fallout is not responding. So that's fun. Oh, there we go. Still have no idea why Fallout decides to launch in the background. Seems strange to me. Alright, let's jump right into it. Mods. Oh, I forgot about mods. Oh, maybe that's why it wasn't loading. Well, it should be okay now. No, mods are not enabled. I just disabled all of them. Disable. I had a little bit of time earlier this week, and I was thinking about coming in and like doing some of the settlement stuff, so I wouldn't have to do that on cam. And then I got distracted looking at the mods on the mods that were available, and I downloaded a few of them, but then I didn't end up actually doing anything. I think I went and played Elden Ring instead, because that game's got me hooked. But I don't want to play it. I don't really want to play that on stream all that much, because I feel like
we'll all be divided before Sister Mai.
It's just going to be a lot of me.
On the decontamination.
Shut up.
Marches.
You got some stuff on your face. Do I like pain? Not really.
Best to grab it now while you can.
Historically, I've been pretty against pain.
I heard Zelathiel was born in the heart of a rat storm. I'd believe it.
Mai.
You're back. Thanks again for being game to try.
I'll take a look.
Sure. Like that the rag floated through her hand and back into her pocket. Junk? Just sell this crap. Also, what's up, revenue?
Keep saying to myself I should settle down someday. They got
What were we doing? I should do a flare gun only run. There's an interesting idea. You know, I've never done a challenge run. Maybe it would be worth trying. our best. What's up, Melchan? Up to episode 6 of Sonic is out now for We Played a Game. You killed the 2 security guards with council commands that usually shoot the guy that is aiming his gun and his brother for being a sin, and now that's just going on forever. Konnichiwa. Sensei. Yeah, you never know what can happen when you're using console commands and cheats and stuff. You know, best case scenario, you, well, I guess best case scenario is you get everything that you wanted out of it. But, you know, worst case scenario is like the entire save just going tits up. Andy? Who's Andy? Investigate holy sites. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go do that. Shane and Andy. Is that how we start the next episode that we record?
The mother of the fog. Amazing.
Observation Duty Part 3, featuring Shane and Andy. Let's see, I have to go west. Okay. Through the lake. Come on, Longfellow. You old fuck. Oh yeah, I'm using a sword now. I forgot about that. I think last time I got really fucked up by gulpers? Is that what they were? Gotta go south around the waterway. Nah, you know what? You're wondering if Sucked for Love... Oh, the game that you were telling me about? If it got off the ground, we can make some 69-star comedy on that game. Still don't really have an idea for what it is. Is that a thing that other people are playing on YouTube? Melchan, do you think it's any kind of problem if we talk about what we plan on recording or releasing, like in this format? And like, I don't have a lot of viewers, so it's not like it's gonna spread all that much. Do you think it makes more sense to keep it quiet? Okay, because we were talking about doing Phoenix Wright and probably more Observation Duty because that's easy to record and edit. And it's a lot of fun besides. It's a fun game. I feel like I'm going to want some Rad X. I have Rad X, right? There it is. Radiant Crest Shrine.
Scraps torn from some kind of sign or banner. It
Believe
looks like
in
some
nothing.
pieces are missing.
Believe in nothing, Lebowski. Nothing! No elements, no armor. it up in the next Pony Island video with the not correct names idea. Oh, we're done. We finished Pony Island. Those videos are edited and scheduled for upload. Pony Island is donezo. With fancy hairbrush. Sonic Mania is also done. We're done recording those. Instead of Shane and Andy, you could name it Suffering and Anguish. There you go. Pony Island was a real trip. Holy shit! I just got one shot by that thing. Maybe I shouldn't be in the DLC. I hope it auto-saved at the last holy site. It did not. Cool. Alright. Well, I mean, I guess thankfully I didn't progress all that much. It was easy to get to there. I don't know if I should... Maybe I shouldn't be doing this yet. Let's go for the pump regulator instead. Time for Vim. Still gotta go this way though, I think. Gulpers are no joke. Good gold. The next game that has a hint of Satanism, you should do Suffering and Anguish. We'll put that joke in our back pockets. We haven't really played around with the introduction part at all yet, so there's probably a lot we can do there over time. I'm kind of thinking, having played a bunch of Elden Ring, a feature I want in more games now is your stamina does not deplete when you're not in combat. Oh man, is this a statue of a synth? If only Nick was here. Or harbors for people who have finished the game. Well, good news. That's not me. Is Jean Grey in the area? This arm is just straight up floating. Alright. It's not like an object that fell to the ground, as far as I can tell. They just put an arm in to float there. I don't think there's anything at this little place. Nothing worthwhile, it doesn't seem like. Why did I pick up the lab coat? I don't need a lab coat. Oven mitt, cutting board, alright. Moving on. This place is fucking foggy. Is that a super mutie? I think we found some super muties. What are you angry about, Miss Minerva?
Someone there? Time to go!
Longfellow. I was gonna sneak up on him. Dude's got no subtlety. Yeah, why Angie? Tell us, Minerva.
I hear something. Human!
Is it because of our Sonic supplemental episode? Holy shit. What? It wasn't even facing me. I don't like that. It's my fault now, though, for how far it's going to send me back. Because I did not save it. Yep. Yep. Is everybody just going to be angry now? Should I be angry too? Did I did set a marker there. Okay. So it saved after I put the marker there. Got it. You know, it's kind of crazy. I'm not an in-shape person, but I think that I could run farther than just about any character in a video game without being this out of breath. Because it seems like most of them can only run about a half a block before getting winded. Holy shit! What the hell? Oh. Oops, sorry. I had the had the chat room in emote only mode. Hats told me I should do that when I'm not online because apparently people can chat, can write in your chat even when you're not streaming. And some trolls have been setting up bots to like go into random chat rooms and start spamming your chat with a bunch of racist shit. That's why you had the angry face. I get it now. And then they use that they use that chat as justification for getting users banned from Twitch. So,
Hungry.
are you getting hungry? Why don't you have a sandwich, buddy? It is stupid. And that's why I set up a button so that I could put in emote only chat. But, for what it's worth,
I hear time to die!
I was gonna say something about you needing to be a subscriber, but then I realized that you would probably have to pay separately for that, and there's no reason for that. Because really, if you subscribe to me, Minerva, it's basically the equivalent of us just paying money to Twitch for no reason. And they make enough money. Baked blowfly. Sort by weight. So yeah, the only reason I would ask you to subscribe, Minerva, is if you had Amazon Prime. And then you could use your free sub to me, so that at least that way we could get like $2 from Amazon. Speaking of, I just cashed a $2 check today from you're on my Prime. Mel Chan, thank you for resubscribing for 10 months. It's my boy right there. Mr. Sonic in the text flesh. Boom!
We've got company. Hey, it's time for a drink.
I'd say it's time for a drink. A human jaw? How many donkeys can I kill with that? It's a little biblical humor for those of you who are familiar with Christianity. Oh. I didn't realize there was a hole in the ground. Longfellow was running at me and I was ready to fight him. I was gonna take that motherfucker down. Chop his head right off. How much do I think a never-ending laser musket with 164 plasma cells damage output is? Like numerical? I have no idea. A lot? 164 times whatever the base damage is of the gun. That's my answer. Maybe it's not linear. Is it? Does it use a different scale? Depending on how many charges you put into it?
What? Who's there? Let's play, little human!
Uh-oh. Oh. I thought the hound howling was gonna like summon more enemies. Where do you get the perk for increasing stealth damage? Is that agility? That's probably agility. Times 5 is nice. Or times 3 is nice. Times 5 is nicer. Oh, look at this cool ass bear. Chilling out. Having a little 69 in the dirty toilet. Surrounded by bubblegum and bottle caps. You know he's a baller. Was that a delivery notification? I heard the Alexa device do something. Usually it means that something got delivered, but I'm not expecting any packages. Vim Quartz. Hell yeah.
Annoyed. Someone there?
Did the super mutant just say annoyed? Like someone's sneaking around the place and he hears a door open and he's just... Oh, this shit again.
That thing's 3 times as old as I am.
What was that?
That's saying something.
Shut your damn mouth, Longfellow. Hi. What?
I don't know what that was about.
What, the sound?
Well, the notification.
You could ask.
Oh, you're right. I was like, you weren't expecting anything, I think.
Maybe it's the auto order for Gadget's Mouth stuff.
Oh, maybe. Okay.
It's just a guess.
I'll ask.
Also, I don't know if you're ready for it, but I'm done with this.
Alright.
Oh, that was so close to...
Got it.
I almost didn't have to do anything for that lock, but I did.
Your worthless life.
My life's not worthless. Oh. I didn't realize that was an exterior door. Maybe it's not. It probably goes into the bottling facility. Okay, yep. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Where the fuck is Longfellow? Boy's always getting himself into trouble.
Oh.
By the way, is the volume okay?
Somewhere. You can't hide forever. Hey, you disappear. No fair.
Alright. Appreciate the answer. Oh, level up. Ding dong, motherfucker, ding dong. Can I... Is there... What, whoa. Ninja. Trained as a shadow warrior, ranged sneak attacks do 2.5 times normal damage, and your melee sneak attacks do 4 times normal damage. Is that 4 times the 3 times? Or is that just 4 times? Your ranged sneak attacks... It's just 4 times, okay. 10 times normal damage if you're a ninja. Level 3. Oh, 1 more point in agility. And starting next level...
Like it's my new. I'm gonna tear you apart.
Starting next level, we get to take Blitz, which is gonna dramatically extend our melee range. But only if I use VATS. Which, I know I haven't been using a lot of it. That's fine. Once we start using it, though... Oh, it's the Vim armor! Once we start using it, though, we're going to be able to, like, jump across rooms in order to do melee damage, and up onto ledges and things like that. And now I've got Vim armor. Which, I know how Revenue feels about Vim. Oh. What was that beeping? Is that a... Oh, that's a... the security light. Schematics for Vim power armor. There we go. The Vim Ambassador Program is a ground-level advertising campaign to bring Vim directly to consumers. Approved staff members will bring an advertising truck out to the population centers. Dressed in custom-painted suits of power armor, our Vim ambassadors will hand out bottles of Vim, Vim Refresh, and Vim Quartz. They will answer questions and give out contact information for our sales and distribution team. Wait for guests to finish arriving from the bottling center before beginning this part of the tour. In this area, we paint and maintain the suits of power armor used by our Vim ambassadors. These stalwart friends carry the messages of Vim's great taste to your local communities. Be on the lookout for them in your hometown, where they may be coming soon to give away free bottles of Vim Pop. I'm not wearing real armor. That's probably why the gulpers got me. Or at least it contributed. I thought it seemed like they did a little bit too much damage. I know they do a lot of damage, but... Hey, June! Death is preferable alternative to communism Vin and communism in liquid form. I mean... Sometimes we all need a little communism, comrade. Ugh, probably don't want to use this patch. Ow.
No, you what? I got me mad!
You know what I think the best feature about power armor is? The fact that your healing item use, your stim packs, don't require an animation. It's just direct injection, baby.
You see me, human? This is death!
No, I don't see you. What does death look like? Come here and show me. Glowing mole rat. Yeah. Oh, Longfellow. Where did you come from? Where were you all this time? Alright. And also... They just put a woman on the shelf? That's supper. You've heard of Elf on the Shelf.
Can't break the code.
Oh, I can't hack into it. What are we introducing instead of Elf on the Shelf? I'm on the edge of my seat. I mean, not literally, but... The damn Edotronic doesn't open wide enough.
Best to grab it now while you can.
Some Vim. That's where I came out of, okay. Get ready for a female on the metal rail. Oh, I see. I went this way, and it circles around down below here. Television. Revenue, were you saying that locked door was a legendary battle? The locked door that I can't get into because I'm not a hacker. Because I'm not smart enough to use computers. Despite the fact that I came from a time where they probably used computers quite frequently. Is that porn? Elf on the Shelf? No. I suppose it could be. Yeah. You loved I could put the console command in, it doesn't actually activate until you attack it. Just to get this cool color changing Deathclaw. I'm sure I will upgrade my hacking at some point, so if you remind me later on, I can come back to here and fight it. I've just been kind of focused on improving my melee abilities. Who knew that the super mutants had a sense of humor still? Oh. Sure. Let me throw down a save. Oh, I have caps lock on for some reason. Please at me 024999. Can I pickpocket it? Put some grenades in its pants. Let's see how quick it fucks me up. Did a console command. It's literally, I'm fighting it right now. Maybe you're lagged. Nope. I feel like I put up a pretty good fight though. I thought you were saying that it was behind that door, because there's... It sounds like there's something behind this door. And it's big. Maybe a giant super mutant? Was that a thing? Did it change color? Like at most it seemed like it was going from like yellow to pink, kind of. Twigs. Only one letter in common. S is in common. It's not the S. Good to know. C-L-E-A-R, nope. M-E-T-A-L, nope. R-E-S-T-S, nope. T-R-U-S-T.
That's it.
There we go. Open Sesame. It's a nice NPC? Is it... I don't know if I remember that. Like in the game normally. Where does the elevator go? I think I'm done here though. So I still have some of the headquarters to look through. Oh, I was not done here. Look at all these explosives. Wow! That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to pick up that. I feel like it shouldn't lag if you're typing a message, just because you're typing a message.
Going up. Ground floor.
He's a demon. It's nice that the elevators still work.
Signs of life detected. Scanning.
No?
If you need assistance, please approach the intercom.
Toy alien. Where's the intercom?
Got a chill in my bones that won't come out. Too many nights out sleeping in the fog.
Re-scanning. User isn't approved to enter the medical containment area. Can't say I mind the company, though. It's been a while.
Who are you?
Who or what are you?
My specification files list me as a computer simulation, an artificial intelligence. Kai 1.1 is my version number. Although I've been
Who is
thinking of
approved
dropping it
to
down to
enter
just
that room?
Kai biometric scanners have been calibrated for something called a prototype synth.
Oh, sorry. I did not know. Thank you. No, I figured that was it was just the frame. So, but now with this
Going up.
mission that I just got, I wonder if it's going to give me a waypoint to find Nick. See Abbott. Oh, data. Nick. Oh, Nick. Notification was a free Kindle book. Oh, well, thank you, Alexa. Map? But no Nick Valentine. He's just dead. Dead and gone forever. And I was really hoping that was going to help me out.
Ground floor.
Ground floor. So I gotta find a pump regulator, and that's somewhere in here. There it is. Okay, how do I get up there? I like that they left the bottle caps. Oh, let me move this out of my face. I like that they put body caps. Bottle caps. Wow. What the fart? I like that they put bottle caps in the body bags, is what I wanted to say. My body was not letting me say. It's like my body's trying to censor me. Sounds like big footsteps. Grab a Vim, some shotgun ammo, an industrial oil canister, no thank you. Too much to carry. This dude was just hanging out in here that whole time. Was he like scared to fight me? I don't want to go out there. But then I popped up and he's like, he didn't have a choice at that point.
Nice.
Pump regulator. Only weighs 1 pound. Bowling pins. They were bowling up here? Straw pillow. Bread box. Why do they need a bread box? Sometimes I don't understand super mutants. By sometimes I mean all the time. Red X. Alright, before I head that way, because that, I'm guessing, takes me to the roof. I'm gonna open this shit up. It's not Swiss. Probably for the best, because they're all neutral. Sometimes being true neutral is a bad thing. James works. Falls ALS. One more chance already? But I found all your password thingies, all your open close brackets. Maybe I didn't. I like that it it removed my first guess. Oh, that one's not right. Yeah, well, no shit. I figured that out when you didn't give it to me right away. Maybe I should back out and start over. Dud removed. Pulls. Oh shit, you're probably right. I exited too soon. CLEAR. So it's not the R. Truly.
I'm in.
Tour notes number 6. Take another head count at this time to ensure no guests wandered off in the brewing area. This area houses the control systems that pump the various extracts and syrups that give our beverages their distinctive flavors. Below us, they are mixed with pure main spring water. We use a combination of mechanical agitators and forced aeration to provide a perfectly consistent mixture. Proceed to bottling. What is this place? We came to the island a few weeks ago, and I've been feeling strangely calm ever since we got here. Not sure if it's this weird Vim stuff or the fog, but the others don't seem to feel it. If anything, they seem more violent. Why are we doing this? We took out another group of harbormen today. Mostly I just stood there watching as Grun smashed his way through their camp. I don't know why we're doing it anymore. There's plenty of hunting on the island, but when I brought it up to the others, they threatened to kill me if I turned weak like one of the humans. Grun took a swipe at me, but he's slow enough that I was able to dodge it. Is there a friendly super mutant in here? I figured out a plan. I found the password to the storage area in the office. If I can lock Grun up in that section of the basement, the others are probably not going to be able to unlock the terminal. While they're busy trying to let him out, I'll be gone before they realize. Find somewhere quiet to live on my own, and if they manage to let Grun out, he'll probably be so mad he'll attack them. Is he in here? But how does a super mutant type? They got really big fingers, and those keyboards are mighty small, actually. I bet it would be very difficult. Probably one single finger typed them. Alright, so I got the pump regulator. regalia. Bring this back to Sister Mai so that the children of Adam trust me better. Oh, it's Doggy.
What? Who's there?
Nobody's there.
We ain't alone here.
It's all in your imagination. What the fuck? No more of that shit. Oh, that dude almost killed me with a fucking board.
What was that?
That would have been embarrassing.
Let's play, little human.
Actually, let's not play. Let's eat. Eat bored to death. Oh, you. Nope. Well. Blowtorch, gear, duct tape. You're doing orientation. Vim Captain's Blend. Right. Hey, new job. Aluminium canister. And they told you could take the day off and watch a stream if you want to. It was like the third training video you have to sit through about diversity. Oh, that's fun.
Someone there.
Rad Scorpion Stinger. Gotta love all the training videos that you gotta sit through when you start a new job.
What is it?
I have to do some yearly training at my current job just to make sure that I'm up on like HIPAA and other shit. You gotta know the names of some laws, just in case they're ever relevant to me. I wish you could tell them you don't care about gender or race, just do your damn job, right? Yeah, but what if you start working with some really hot ladies or really hot dudes, and you're like, yeah, I want to touch that. Oh wait, diversity. What if you're working with some really hot Indians? I don't know. My mind went blank and I went to sexual harassment instead of
Ain't a lock made.
diversity training. Did this dude drink coolant? Why is his skeleton so bloody? Anybody else think it's crazy that your bones make blood? I need to get a better chair, I think. My posture's been terrible recently. Especially if I've been drinking a little bit. And my, I keep, like, curving my back in very bad ways. Excuse me. Talk to Kai. Yo, Kai. What is that? Oh, that's my custom marker. The last one kept making a big point about how having more races and genders in the workplace is translated to higher annual profits, instead of saying that by hiring based on skill instead of race or gender you get better annual profits. Well, maybe it's both. Who do I need to talk to in the nucleus? That is interesting, though. If they emphasize that, I guess it does raise the question of, is that
Watch yourself out.
statistically significantly true? Or are they just lying to convince you that you should encourage diversity? I don't know what the answer is. Maybe it's true, statistically speaking. But even if it were, stop whispering to me. That's not okay. What was I going to say?
You're back. Thanks again for being game to track
Right.
down that pump regulator. Now, care to check the stock?
Finally got that regulator from the Vim Pop Factory.
You did? Oh, fantastic. So that regulator should
Did
slot
you-
right into the apparatus downstairs.
Did you go to the
Bypass
Vim
the
factory?
filters Should take care of the rest. Unless
I don't know
messed
if you
something up.
did.
Those arches should start spraying all the irradiated water the children could ask for. I was thinking, since you did all the heavy lifting, you ought to be the one to christen the old girl. Plug in the final piece? You willing to do the honors?
No?
I risked a lot getting this thing for you. I think I've earned some caps.
Suppose that's fair. I can swing, say, 150.
Trust me, if you'd seen this place, you'd know that's not enough. Mutants, floor to ceiling.
Sorry, but what you're getting is all I can give. Now you game to install the regulator?
Sure, I can take care of that.
Great. Pumps down in the bay. Shouldn't give you any trouble. And here, for what you've done.
Oh man. Was that a rad rifle? Radical conversion. The diversity training video was a lot longer than the 2 to 3 safety videos put together.
Sister Mai,
Looking to gear up? Even Adam's Chosen needs stims and ammo.
Was there a knuckle duster on the trigger? I didn't actually
I'll
look.
take a look. Sure.
Probably have something you can use.
This one. Can I inspect it? Yes. It does kind of look like it. I think it's just, I think it's wires. I think it's a wire. Yeah, okay, the wire connects up to these capacitors? I don't know. It's wearing a wire. That's why we gotta sell it. Along with this board. Wow, 7 caps for a board? I wasn't expecting it. would have been cool though, instead of a bed. an inbuilt knuckle duster for me. I mean, it'd be funny, sure. But, like, what would be the point of that? Do you have anything good, Mai? Right arm. Nope, can't afford it. Ignores 30% of target's damage and energy resistance. You know what? I'm not going to sell it, actually. I'm going to give it to Longfellow.
Hey,
What?
wait there.
And he's going to fucking use it. What's it called? Radical conversion. What do you mean he can't fucking care anymore? This motherfucker. Harpoon gun. Sniper rifle. You better be able to hold it now, you son of a bitch. You old dirty bastard. Does radiation damage, and then what kind of ammo does he use? 45. 45-70. That's not the right ammo. 45 rounds. Right, that's what it needed. 45, yep.
These old bones could use a rest.
Mai,
Hate to have to charge the faithful, but my supply doesn't restock itself. Something you need,
let's see what you got.
Adam provides.
Ooh, that's tart. It's good, but I think with a tart drink, it really starts flooding your mouth with spit. Which makes it difficult to talk. 19 caps. No, it's fine. I just noticed a couple times when I was talking earlier, my mouth started to water a lot because of
Sister
how
Odette?
tart the drink was. Gleek.
Wonder if she went out
Hey,
on
Mr. Geek.
pilgrimage.
I don't think I can gleek. I don't know how. Although, Kimberly and I watched a video at one point about how to gleek, and I still don't know how to do it. At least not precisely. I didn't know that was a word until, like, until that conversation.
If you're standing
A conversation that I had with Kimberly about it. Cancel. I don't want to talk to you. What? A Nuka-Cola? Quantum? It's the good book. Look. It's the good burnt book. You missed the educational talks. Like, I had legitimately never heard of the word gleek before, prior to a couple weeks ago. A couple months ago, maybe. Stop whispering, you creeps. What's the gleek? The gleeking? I want to be able to shoot spit out of my face like one of those spitting raptors. Reverse Mise bypass. I don't have 7 intelligence though. It's odd that I didn't know about gleeks. It's not a word I ever heard of. Mentats usually bring up your intelligence, right? Or whiskey. Nope. So my intelligence is 1. Mentats bring your intelligence up by 2. What do I need? 6 more. So 2 from Mentats. And then that that lab coat that I picked up should give me 1, right? Did I? Oh, I died after I picked up that lab coat. Shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shucks. I didn't pick up the lab coat. But I do have my intelligence up by 1 with the Inquisitor's Cowl. So that's a start. What other ways can I upgrade or up my intelligence? Not whiskey. -1, -1, -1. -1 from the moonshine. I don't think I have anything. Maybe Day Tripper? But I'd have to make more of that. Mentats are +2. Agility, luck, intelligence. That's still not going to be enough though. I need 1 more after that. Maybe I'll have to go find that lab coat and then come back. I was taking a lot of radiation there. By the way, Minerva, you say gleeks as if gleek is like a noun? Isn't it a verb? Or is a gleek like the noun for the liquid that shoots out of your mouth when you're talking like that? Like the product that gets produced when you gleek is also called a gleek.
Hear that? I guess it was nothing.
Brother?
Adam, keep you.
No, you. And also with you. Also, so since I said that, I sort of have this mental association So during Mass in church, you know, they tell everybody to offer a sign of peace to the people around them. If there was a Japanese language option, does she say Oni-chan? Oh, maybe. So in church, they ask you to extend an offer of peace to the people around you, and it's like a symbolic thing, like making peace with your community or whatever. And everybody always says peace be with you, which is fine, but now that Star Wars exists and they say may the Force be with you, I don't know, I always drew this association between those two, where it's like, peace be with you, and also with you. May the Force be with you, and also with you. I can't get it out of my head anytime I hear it now. 'Cause I'm sick. You remember peacekeeping forces? Peace of you here, peace of you there. Oh, I have to go up and around. Oh, that lab coat was in a house, right? Beat up house? Blown up house? You know, a pretty significant downside to power armor. The rads are a little bit more, quite a bit, I guess, more difficult to figure out if you don't know how to read the gauges. Oh, fuck. Where's Longfellow? Oh, I got an achievement for that. What's my achievement? Animal control. Kill 300 creatures. Oh, I thought it was going to be Deathclaw related. Okay. I'll eat one of my heaviest items. I lost another companion. I don't know where they keep going. It's like they don't want to hang out with me or something. Wow, Longfellow just apparently has this habit of disappearing for long periods of time, and then he'll show up from a very strange angle. Also, why do Gulpers do a lot more damage than that Mirelurk did?
Stop! This is a sacred place! Why have you come here? Are you seeking the truth of nothing?
The truth of nothing?
The truth of nothing? What does that mean?
If you are truly prepared to hear it, then I will tell you. The children of Adam have been deceived by Martin, by Tectus. It's a false gospel, all of it. What they don't want you to know is that Adam is but a tiny mote in the vastness of nothing. Nothing is the true nature of existence. I have seen it with my own eyes. A void so vast and empty, like a night sky without stars. I know it is difficult to accept, but you must. And so must the others. They deserve to know the truth.
She saw all of our future. The Church of Nothing is a church I can get behind.
What if you misunderstood what you saw and overreacted? Do you really believe that everyone is wrong about Adam except you?
You only put an hour into Fallout 4?
I can't think about that now.
That's a shame.
So far from the path. I don't dare look back.
If you stay here, you're as good as dead. You need to leave this island and never come back.
To abandon my task would be to defy the will of nothing. And that's something I will never do. I will spread the truth of nothing, and I will show the children of the false god the folly of their ways. Even if it costs me my life.
Oh, it's gonna cost you your life. Does she have anything good? She has nothing. Okay.
Gwyneth.
I have chosen my path.
I would also recommend Elden Ring if you're at all interested in Dark Soulsian type games. Overdue book. Big armored hand sneaking in your pocket, yeah. A grenade? Must have been the wind. I'm just feeling things now.
Yes.
You know what's funny though? Did you ever have phantom phone syndrome? It was more prevalent for me back before smartphones, but like if I kept my cell phone in my pocket for a long time, I would occasionally just start feeling like a phantom vibration.
That's it.
Like there wasn't an actual vibration in my pocket, but I always felt one. Currently playing The Last of Us 2. That was always fun. And it was common enough that I actually popularized a name for it, phantom phone syndrome. I remember that happening a lot when I was working cashier at Old Country Buffet. But I think it's mostly because I was hoping that the girls would text me. They didn't, but I was hoping. How you liking Last of Us 2? I hear it's kind of divisive. What just happened? I defended myself and she died. Oh, she had bleed on her. Okay. She had a combat knife and she didn't use that? It's my knife now. Idiot. Would you use a combat knife against a walking tank? Well, if it's combat knife or my fists. I mean, she didn't look that intimidating. I don't think I would have expected her to be the kind of person that could, like, tear armor off of a robot. Rules of the game say armor is weak to blunt damage. I'm not gonna bother picking up the mongrel meat. Cooking station. But does it resist bleed damage? Three dirty water to make one purified water? Wasteland DIY. Getting all kinds of achievements tonight. Getting to play Ellie and also the antagonist brings a new depth to the morally gray of post-apocalyptic survival. I did really enjoy the first one. If I was playing more on PS4, I might have picked it up. The second one. That being said, I don't know if I can bring myself to go back and play the first one. I'm just a big bitch. But no, like, more to the point, I end up, like, any second playthrough I do on a game, I'm going to be more reckless, because I feel like I know the game better. But then the problem becomes, I'm not as good as I try to be. So then it's just, my overconfidence is, causing issues for me. Oh, Longfellow wasn't around for me to drink that vodka in front of him. Son of a bitch. Oh, I just needed to go to the one holy site? Alright. Well, let's head north anyway. I still want to see if I can get that lab coat. I really didn't mean to make that woman mad at me. You alright, buddy? I didn't want to kill her, but she attacked me. Gwyneth Stout. Pork and beans, pork and beans. Burgundy. Some iguana bits in a can? Were iguana bits popular before the war? Anybody else just a little bit curious about how some of the foodstuffs in here might taste? Like iguana bits. Maybe a little bit. Iguana on a stick. Oil canister. I don't know that I've ever had lizard in general. Oh, I've been here before. Okay. I think I've had alligator or crocodile, one of the two. But I don't really remember it. I feel like most people lose their sense of taste pretty quickly after eating or drinking something irradiated. Maybe. I don't know that much about radiation, so it's entirely possible. There's the lab coat. I got it! Or COVID. You know, thankfully I haven't had COVID yet. But I think it would drive me crazy if I was, if I lost my sense of taste and or smell.
Let his light guide.
That sucks. Maybe it would be helpful though, if I lost my sense of taste, and then maybe I could break some of my bad eating habits. Alright. So, what's up, Nietzsche? Nietzsche? How long have you been playing Fallout 4 since release? I think I bought Fallout 4 when it released on PS4, yeah. Or very close to it. And then I only got through the first playthrough. Oh, do nothing. Hang on. I got through the first playthrough and then I stopped for a while. Except for when my girlfriend at the time asked me to play a little bit on her behalf. But now I'm getting into it. Your favorite faction is the Minutemen? I think I went with the Minutemen first as well. Either them or the Railroad. I don't remember which offhand. What was I looking for? Mentats and X, Cell, and then a lab coat. And that should bring my intelligence up to 8. Well, alright then. Yeah, you easily install the pump regulator. With that in place, you reverse Mai's bypass and install your own deep within the machine, preventing anyone from realizing it might have been tampered with.
Just stay behind you while you got that thing on.
Hey,
Go on.
Where the fuck were you, Longfellow? Jesus. Dude just disappears, and then he comes back whenever he feels like. Maybe I told him to stay here or something. Come on, you idiot. No, you missed the stairs. Alright, whatever. Children of Adam. Yeah, I don't much care for them either, but I thought it would be
Keep her safe on her travels through the fog.
better. Okay. Just, talking to my ear, why don't you? I thought it would be better to infiltrate, because I don't know that I'm actually up to the level I need to be for Far Harbor, even though I've progressed through most of it, I think. Ablutions. Usually let them die. Yeah, I probably would too.
Glory to Adam.
Glory, glory, glory.
Sister Mai,
Here to check the stuff?
decontamination arches are fixed up and ready to go.
That's great. I'll send word around. Thanks. Now, did you need to stock up?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Probably have something you can use.
I feel like they're not actually that bad to deal with when you're on their side. But anytime you oppose them, they're just like, yeah, they're really annoying. Get out of my way.
The fog, the vessel. This land truly was meant for us, wasn't it?
It's meant for you to get the fuck out of the way. Jesus Christ. Did I need a specific intelligence for Dima's console? I don't fully remember.
Far Harbor has sinned against Adam's children for the last time. Their judgment comes.
Fuck. But if I can get up there while I have Mentats and this X cell active with my current intelligence, I'll be golden.
Consider yourself warned.
Consider yourself warned, fool. Hopefully it doesn't wear off. That's not it. Oh, I probably don't even have access to it at this point. Now that I think about it. Oh, I do. Oh. How do I turn the power back on? There's corn in that box. You think... Oh, the XL wore off already? Oh, wow. I guess you're right. Well, I thought I'd check. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Did that piss anybody off? Oh. Do they have an armor? Do you think they have an armor stand here so that I could repair my helmet in my arm?
And for each one, I bring a smile on the lips of Adam.
I want to say it was up here. But I've been wrong before. I'm about to chop you up for whispering in my ear like that.
May Adam guide
Maybe
you
they don't have an armor stand here. Why would they? So I just chucked a grenade over there. Who would know?
Many would do harm to Adam's faith. But visit Brother Kay.
I mean, yeah, they all would. But, really? Who would know?
Hear that?
Do you hear what I hear? Brooks Head Lighthouse. See Abbott at the wall. Let's go drop our meat in some water. Over by Rayburn Point. Another rad storm. Oh, I forgot. The compass moves from the top of the screen to the bottom of the screen when you're in power armor. I mean, I was confused why it wasn't showing up for a moment. Gotta watch out for them Goram gulpers. Anybody in here? Was that like attached to a gun? How did I... What? Is there an oh, there's a grenade up here. I don't know how I didn't trip that. A legendary albino wolf. Longfellow, where did you kill it? There it is. Deadeye. Slows down time for a moment while aiming. Pew, pew, pew. Dude's just killing wolves. Anything good in this dresser over here? That's the way I gotta go. Let's go for a straight line. You never think to put anything in your path when it's a straight line. Like a Mirelurk queen. Alright, I think this is where we gotta put our meat in the water. Alright. I guess we have to actually drop meat. There's not like a... Iguana on a stick. No. Let's just drop some iguana bits. Maybe that didn't count. Do I have any just plain meat? Meat, mud chops. Radroach meat, there we go.
There's someone or something else here.
Drop more meat in the water. Yeah, let's stop for a drink here. What do we like? I got a lot of vodka, I think. Vodka. Yeah, damn right you like that, bitch. What did I drop before? Rad roach meat. Not likely to use any of that.
Alright, quit your hiding.
Oh, the third round is going to be a queen, right? While I'm thinking about it. Drop more me. Oh. Oh, fuck. Why did I feel like they were bigger? Not that that matters all that much when they can hit for this much damage. Oops. Did I use the save? I think I saved. We'll come back to it. It's tough with melee. You don't have the benefit of like running away and still doing damage really. Cool boat. I think this boat is bigger than my house. Cool, man. Where you at? Let me know where you are. Heavy dog armor? I didn't even know that was a thing.
We're just getting warmed up here.
Oh, are we? Where'd that guy's body go? Didn't he fall out here? Oh, there he is.
Time to stop for a drink.
Oh, look at the doghouse. Dirty ashtray. That's what they called me in high school.
Got it.
Those old pre-war relics still lying about.
I think it's a travesty that you can't cook while you're in power armor. Like, did you even try?
Don't think I can pick this.
Longfellow, pick this. Longfellow. That's not what I wanted. He probably can't.
Keep saying to myself I should settle down someday. I think I missed the boat on that one.
Yeah, I'm not settling down with you, bud, if that's what you're getting at. Butts.
That's it.
Missile right away. Snub nose. Cool. Alright. So, what do I do now? I can go to Rayburn Point. I guess there's supposed to be a reason that I have to go there. It's southwest? There we go. Running in the total opposite direction will not get you where you need to go. Oh, do I have an addiction? Hello?
We've got company.
You mean they've got company,
Guess we got no choice.
and we're staying for dinner. Why isn't my light turning on? Oh, because my helmet's broken. See that? The game makes sense sometimes. Well, hey, yo. Are you shooting at me? Oh, how did I not see you? Just dudes sneaking up out of nowhere. You stalking me? Picked up some armor that I'm not going to use, so I can just drop that. Oh, where did it go? Drop the metal helmet. And not the dog armor, though. I need that. It's very important. What did I pick up? Military fatigues. I have no idea what I picked up. Oh, harpoon gun. I should probably sell that at some point. Trapper left arm, heavy dog armor. I thought I picked up a chest piece, but it's not a legendary chest piece. Whatever. Will increase my carry weight. What sort of... Oh, kind of a mishmash of everything. I was sort of, for a while, going for, like, Raider chic. But I'm not, like, putting a lot of effort into completing the outfit, so... Right now I'm just sort of going with, Vim power armor. Corporate, couture. Yeah.
Sweet.
Did you see that? You see that shit? It's like I was homing in on it. Gotta take the fucking spoons now. So that the spoon gods don't kill me. I know there's been a lot of celebration about the spoon gods, but my adherence to the spoony ways are tenuous at best. Fuck. Dylan's note. Mara, I made your stuff, but those damn trappers keep sniffing around, and I'm not gonna pick a fight while I'm outnumbered. I took the stash and buried it in that old grave. You know the one. Bring a shovel. In that old grave. You got a shovel here that I can take there, Derry? Daryl? Where's a shovel? I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna do that. I will be back momentarily. is this? This is the meat thing, right? Yep, meat. Put your meat in the water. Let's go back to Far Harbor real quick. Dump some weight, and then I'm gonna head down to kill that trapper for Cassie? I think her name was Cassie.
How can the bait shop help you?
Let's deal.
Let's set you up.
As for long-term, no, I want the boxing glove. As for long-term style, I don't know, I didn't really come up with anything. I was kind of going for a while for like the goofiest shit that I could find, but then as I started collecting legendary gear, I was just kind of going with that. I was using this lobster trap helmet for a long time, because I thought that was really funny, but I can't justify it when I have the Inquisitor's cowl with a muffler taped to the back of your head, roped to the back of your head. Oh, is this what I picked up before? It's left arm. Do I have any other left arm pieces? Turns out that I don't. Sack hood. Oh. So if I wanted to, I could join the clan. That was a bad joke. Left leg. Really, I don't have left leg legendary gear? Cancel. A Dictol. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of that. I need that. Wow, Yaguai Roast sells for a lot, but it also increases my melee damage. It's very Mad Max, yeah. Sell my junk. Spiked baseball bat mod, maybe. I'm on the fence about it. I don't really have a reason to hold on to it, and it's £0.50. It's not going to cost me all that much to put nails in a bat in the future. What is my weight status like?
That's the worst.
Got about 80 pounds. Let's see, should I search for that grave? Kind of want to search for the grave. See, if I were a grave, where would I be? Oh, there's a trunk down here. Wow, I'm glad I came down here. Plasma pistol. I probably would not be on the beach if I were a grave. It's all crap. I mean, maybe it's just me, but like the loose sand. Does not seem like it would be a good place for a grave. And I still don't have light. So we're moving in the dark. We're moving in the dark. Probably wouldn't be on rocks. I don't even think I'd be in the woods if I were a grave. Oh. Here we go. Shit. Well, sold my shovel. Is there another one here that I can pick up? Hopefully. No, probably not. There
No
is!
sense turning your nose up at something that might be useful.
Shut up, Longfellow. Can't believe I needed it. And I just went and sold it. Like, immediately. Okay. So now that we got that, ruined church. I don't know, it might be better to go from the Vim factory or the Children of Adam shrine. Let's go from there. It'll take us down along the coast. And hopefully we don't get jumped by any gulpers. Or anglers. Oh, that's a lot of radiation. Oh, this is where I got the mother statue, isn't it? That gulper had a Brahmin skull. I keep trying to turn my flashlight on. It's not going to work. And I know that. And yet I keep trying it anyway. Ooh, purified water. Fancy hairbrush. A teapot. Is that a... That looks like a place that's gonna have some loot. And some bad guys. Maybe some trappers. Burnt textbook. A stranger arrives. To Adam's Island, a stranger arrives. A new child we spy? The children trapped in a crumbling home. Mother wants to end their pain. A vengeful creature drives the good confessor away, and to question his purpose. You know, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Cultists don't make for very good parents. You got your copy of Return to Dark Tower that you backed. What's Return to Dark Tower? I don't think I'm familiar with that. Book series? When I did my first Kickstarter for Sellout's Traveling Salesman, my first successful Kickstarter, it took us over a year to get our first copies out. But that was more of a circumstance thing. That looks like it's gonna be an angler. It's a board game that is a revamped version of the old Dark Tower game. Oh, one of the first to have an electric dice roll system. Well, that's neat. Did you ever play any of those old VHS-based games, or like a DVD-based game? Or a blacklight-based game? I got a few of those for, you know, a gift, Christmas or something, when I was a child, but I didn't have any friends who were interested in that kind of thing, so all I really got to do was, like, play with the pieces. But they were pretty goofy fun. So I had a pretty intense interest then in trying to play these kinds of games. Oh, a glowing angler. I don't think I want to fuck with that. Don't you shoot it at Longfellow.
What was that?
Do not. You motherfucker. I was not doing that much damage. Atmosphere. That sounds like a game that I played. Or maybe I just watched it sometime later. Shut up on Kickstarter a month or so ago. It's updated so it could be played through an app, but it was originally VHS and board game. That sounds right. Like, I really wanted the VHS or DVD game or whatever it was at the time. Didn't have anybody to play with. I wonder if my parents still have it somewhere in some deep corner in the back of their house.
Yes.
Me and some friends played Dragon Strike complete with VHS tape. That sounds like fun.
Alright, where's your hide?
Oh, Longfellow's down. You discovered that the wizard who can cast sleep is OP. Lets you kill end bosses easy. Well, that's good to know in case I ever play Dragon Strike. And want an easy time, I guess. That's pretty funny. The anglers do a lot more damage to me when I'm not wearing power armor. Speaking of, I really need to get that repaired. Gulper, innards, no. Drink a beer, have another beer, and then a beer, have another beer, and then drink a beer. Yeah, have a red scorpion steak. Treat yourself. Come on, Longfellow. You're not cut out for this world, my friend. The VHS games were kind of wild, though. I think Atmosphere is the one, like, every once in a while, the guy on the tape just yells, "Stop," right? And then he says, "The player with something, something, something." Oh, and he makes you raise your hand for something. Like, whose turn is it now? And you have to say, "Mine, sir," or something like that. Oh no, a kill claw. Because all the other Mirelurks I've encountered so far have been tickle claws. Oops. Just let bats handle this for me. Tin can. Oh, some jet. I never actually use drugs in the Fallout games, because I'm always concerned that I'm going to get addicted, and that seems like a bad problem for me. In my mind. I'm always thinking, no, we don't want addiction here. I think that's one of my main reasons for not doing drugs in real life too. I just don't want to be dependent on them. I don't want it. Which is a good enough reason for me, I guess. If you do drugs in real life, your Fallout 4 character might get addicted. It is a big risk. Like addiction in the addiction in real life is obviously a big issue for a lot of people, so I don't want to sound like I'm talking about that. What I'm about to say has nothing to do with real life addiction. Addiction seems like kind of a pain to deal with. Of course, addiction in real life. Like, look at this. This guy, dead, with a cigarette in his mouth still. It's like if he could have just put it down for a minute. I don't know, a weird thing I really don't like about smoking.
No way I can.
And like, it's probably not a good thing to hate about smoking. It's sort of a spiteful, like resentful kind of thing. I never liked that smokers got extra breaks from work. I was thinking about it the other day. I had an interaction with a coworker when I worked at Old Country Buffet, where this one girl had come up to me. She was a smoker, and she wanted to go take a smoke break. And she came up to me and she's like, "Hey, can you cover me so I can go have a smoke break?" And I was like, I was already in the middle of something, and I can be pretty blunt about shit like this. So I told her, "No, I'm not covering you for that." And I guess she thought I was joking. Because she said, okay, thanks. And I said, no, I'm not going to do that. And then she had to go find someone else to do it. But, like, it always struck me as weird that we allow people with an addiction to go feed their addiction and cover them for it. Fuck. Sea creatures are more hesitant to attack you. I like that. You played Atmosphere once and it was way before you got back into board games and took yourself way too seriously so you didn't have fun. But you remember you always had to say, yes, my gatekeeper, that's right, whenever he was on screen. Ooh, Assassin's Left Leg. Reduces damage from humans by 15%. I'm glad this Mirelurk was carrying that. And I leveled up. I dingled. Find the gap and make the tackle. That's distance in melee is greatly significant. What the fuck? Increased significantly. Oh no. It's pretty greatly significanted. So now I can VATS partially across the room. Pretty soon I'll be able to VATS all the way across the room. If you have an addiction to board games, you should be allowed to take a break. Yeah, that always frustrated me. Like, it's nobody's fault but your own that you got... Well, maybe that's not entirely true. But, like, you didn't have to take up smoking, very likely. And you can put in the effort to try to stop. I feel like having to work without smoking would be a good way to incentivize you to quit. If you do smoke. Yeah, you really should allow, like, give everybody breaks. Not even have smoke break be like part of the vocabulary in that case. And, like, especially working there, like, I didn't really get any breaks outside of like a lunch break that I had to take, and I think they only gave me that because they were required to. But if you were a smoker, yeah, 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, just go out and smoke whenever you want, because you're too weak to deal with the stress of everyday life. You have to inhale that nicotine.
Ah, the smell. Right.
Fusion core removed. Oh, by the way, Melchan, do we know what we're recording tomorrow? Are we starting on Phoenix Wright? Or... I don't remember if we discussed it. It's in your employee handbook about 15-minute breaks. But during the winter, your primary duties are a little light, so you could stretch a 30-minute break at your desk. So... if you want to talk about stretching breaks, I used to work at Sam's Club, and I used to get my work done pretty quick in one of my positions there. And I used to stretch like a half-hour break into like a 3-hour break. Just hang out in the break room for hours. No! Some observation duty and perhaps Phoenix. I could be down for that. Observation duty is very easy to edit, so we can get a few of those out. I've been tasked to set up explosive charges scattered throughout the quarry to repel another attack. The plan is to set up at least 3 series of explosions. I think I can do more. I'll hook up everything to a button in the main shack's balcony overlooking the center of the quarry. If we're ever attacked, I just need to hit the button and watch the fireworks. Ooh, fusion core.
That could come in handy.
I'm trying to think if we should record anything else. We were... I don't know, we discussed Elden Ring a little bit. Is that something you'd want to do? I feel like it would... If we're going to do Elden Ring, it might have to be me playing and you watching. Just because of how video lag might end up happening. Oh, but back to what I was saying before. The, oh, that guy was a legendary? Jeez. Stretching out my breaks from 30 minutes to like 3 hours is, I think, a big contributor to how I got to know my current wife. So, win-win. We do have battle tanks. So I'll play Elden Ring, you play battle tanks. In different videos, obviously. Increases action point refresh speed. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Let's see, what's the range here? There we go. Night vision, powerful pipe rifle. Do you see the power? Oh, maybe not that much power. Like, look at the range on this. Yeah, Elden Ring and battle tanks at the same time. Speaking of Elden Ring, you saw a post of someone accidentally attacking one of the quest givers from the beginning area. Gotta love that. Saw it did damage and kept going, then got slaughtered.
Hope you choke on your own
blood,
you bastard.
Ooh, a legendary Mirelurk hunter. Defiant Boosted Fiery Institute Rifle. Final shot in the magazine deals twice the normal damage. And some fusion cells. Ooh, that was a heavy gun to pick up when I don't have any inventory space. Get out of here. Stop it. So I think those explosions were intended to deal with these guys. Seems pretty obvious to me at this point that that did not happen. A ribeye? Where's the other boy? Oh, there you are. Ooh, that leap distance. Ooh, that getting stuck in the geometry distance. Yeah, I've been in the position of accidentally attacking an NPC and having them fuck my day up for a while. Quick, somebody come near me. Sounds like there's a lot of interesting stuff going on up there. Can I fast travel right now? No.
You got?
Whoops. Accidentally chopped old Longfellow's limbs off. What? Yes! It's all about persistence. Alright, little razor claw. I really need to repair my armor at some point. Let's go fuck with this boy. Done. Oh. I'm gonna do it. I don't care. We don't talk about that.
Got you.
Interesting that her offspring are like ready to fight out of the egg. Queen Mirelurk meat. You're dead. Don't worry about the hatchlings, dude. They're fine. Oh, maybe I was supposed to save the explosives for the Mirelurk Queen. I really wasn't sure what to expect in that situation. There's a turret in there? Is there people in there? Pipe rifle. I should say my experience with attacking an NPC by accident has mostly been in Dark Souls, not Elden Ring. But on the plus side, that experience that I had in Dark Souls helped me not helped me be more cautious about trigger discipline in Elden Ring, which has been very helpful. Been working for days setting up explosives in the quarry. Everything went fine except when Tom accidentally blew himself up. Tom simply pressed the button to set off a series of explosions. I ended up hooking up a total of 6. That should keep us safe enough to repel another attack.
Steady hand there.
Eat my butt, old Longfellow. Jawless Brahmin skull. Some duct tape. Oh. So there's just infinite explosives here. That's cool. Alright, thanks, Mr. Geek. Have a good night. Oh, there's not infinite. I guess I got them all. So would I have been able to just stand there and press the button a whole bunch and it would have taken care of, like, all the enemies? Oh, I'm not even to where the trapper leader is? Gosh dang. Well, my armor is real beat up. Perhaps.
Smell that? Something must be rotten around here.
Yeah, you. Your butt. Got 'em. Some hide bundles. Rad stag meat is pretty good. The hides sell pretty well, but get out of here. Wrong place. You know what they say about video games. If there's enemies in your way, you're going the right direction.
Yes.
Wonder glue, scalpel, doctor. I was already in here. Got it. Wow, one hit. What a chump. There's a rad chicken? What's a rad chicken? Is he on a skateboard?
Speak to ya.
Gonna have to use bats a lot more often now.
We ain't alone.
Yeah, no shit, Longfellow.
You're as good as dead.
Oh, it's a bunny.
I'll be drinking a toast to your corpse.
Fuck is that? Like, what? It just hopped through the ceiling.
You're just getting warmed up here.
That seems fine. Ooh, a bowler hat?
You ain't got a hope in hell. Come on, take 'em all.
Take them all. You know, bandits aren't so hot. Although they can be. Wow, wow. Undamaged
That
camera.
thing's 3 times as old as I am. That's saying something.
Only 3, huh? Only 3 times as old as you are? Wow. Minerva, how would you like to have a kitchen and a toilet in one?
Got it.
Lab bottle? Seems like it could be pretty valuable if it's made differently from regular bottles. The dog is opening the door. Kept hearing noises behind me and I wasn't sure what they were. Ooh, some Brahmin meat. These guys were gonna eat good. And now they're dead. And all because they decided to attack me. And also team themselves up with a... Ooh, an eye wash station. June, you should know how to use one of those. Just in case of a lab emergency. I always felt kind of strange about... What? Someone up here? I always felt kind of strange about spraying water directly into my eyes. What's up, Douglas? You bitch. Mysterious holotape. And a harpoon gun. I'll take the harpoon gun. Douglas's note. Caught some of my boys trying to steal some of the loot we took off that trader. Had to put a bullet in them to show the others. Just in the leg for now. Put all the stuff in a trunk and dropped it in one of the fishing nets. I'll hang on to the key for blank blank. They get any ideas? So there's a chest in a fishing net.
Perfect.
You have a 5% higher VATS chance against animals you aren't in combat with. It's good that I'm using more VATS now. What do these buttons do? Oh, this is an elevator for the boat. The butt.
Bingo.
It's Douglas's key. I like the little Nuka-Cola bottle on the keychain. Oh shit.
Come out, let's get this over with.
Yeah, come out. Really? How much weight am I carrying now? Oh shit, I'm like 30 over. Just drop the heaviest stuff. Battery should be nice to hold on to, but it's so heavy. To the bear.
Security's too tight.
What, ain't you had enough yet? Teach you.
Fishing net down here somewhere? What other junk am I carrying? I don't need this trapper left arm, right? Oh, I don't have a left arm besides that. Drop the harpoon gun.
Sure you want to just toss that?
Why do you want it?
Stinks to high heaven.
I guess I kind of forgot that Longfellow can carry stuff for me.
Hey.
Yeah. Sure, here's what I got.
Take the harpoon gun and the Syringer rifle and the Institute rifle, and you could take, oh no, I want that back. Can I make you wear this? On second thought. No, that's not what I pressed. You carry the dog armor. And the junk, of course. Wait, why is vodka in junk? Is there a distinction between drinking vodka and junk vodka? The hell is that sound? Gas canister. Some decent shit on this island. Do you even need to breathe when you're in power armor? I don't remember. Alright, hang on. So this guy had a thing. Douglas's... what was it? Holotape? There's a holotape. Kasumi's final holotape? No.
Well, that settles it. I am 100% screwed. Damn this fog. You'd think a lighthouse would be easy to find, but not in this. Never seen fog like it. Can't believe I let myself get talked into this. How do I know that woman wasn't crazy? I'm starting to think her whole story was some fantasy she cooked up to get attention. Taking out one trapper to avenge her husband's death. Sounded easy enough. Now I wish I'd stayed far away from this godforsaken island. Shit, something's coming.
Was that Douglas? Because that holotape kind of makes it sound like perhaps Douglas, or whoever made that tape, was also looking for someone to avenge. I don't have any steel? Speaker stand's gotta have some steel in it, right? Or does it not? You can't... It doesn't work like that. You need actual steel or to be in a place. Okay. Shiza. Alright, well, I'll get in this one. And then... Longfellow, you can get in the other one.
Hey.
Go on.
Hey.
Make it quick, will you?
I need to ask you something.
Hey, Captain. What's up?
Your thoughts?
Damn fog's got in my lungs again.
What are your thoughts on our relationship?
Well, I'm still here, ain't I? You must be doing something right.
Well, sometimes you're here. Sometimes you're busy fucking around who knows where. You just disappear for like hours. Your thoughts? If I was a hot dog, would I eat myself?
How do you think things are between us?
When we first met, I figured you were just another Commonwealth scabber. Maybe I was wrong.
Maybe I am.
Let's see.
Are things all right between us?
You're handy in a fight, I'll give you that.
What do you think about our relationship?
Don't know that we've got much of a relationship yet, but you seem all right to me.
That was it.
Fine.
Heads up.
Go on. Can't reach that.
Can't reach that thing that's right behind me. Whatever, dude. So Douglas was the big bad of the whole Cassie quest line, huh? Let's see, where was that net? Is it like up on top of the tower? Can't set off fire. Can't set off oil, flammable oil, with sparks from a sword. This game is bullshit. There's a brief moment where I got worried that I was gonna get pinched, like, like every time we play Sonic. Which, I don't know, pretty valid concern in my mind. Getting pinched is bullshit.
No such thing as junk, Mars.
Pompadour wig.
Everything got a use.
Alright, but like, real quick. Uh-huh. Alright, back to the Inquisitor's thingy. Cowl. Oh, wait. What? Oh, I see. Wait, how was I wearing both at the same time? More importantly... the pompadour wig.
No, just give him water.
Oh.
I likes Fast and Furious. So I figured that gives Gadget some now. There's a little bit going downstairs.
It's a good idea.
Gadget seems to be thirsty.
Thirsty boy. Where's this net? Do you remember this?
What is it?
This lighthouse? So Douglas had a note. Douglas's note. Trying to steal some loot we took off that trader. Had to put a bullet in him, just in the leg. Put all the stuff in a trunk and dropped it in one of the fishing nets. Do you remember that at all? Okay.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Someone's really thirsty.
Did he finish it?
No, I put a lot in there, but if he was drinking for a while, then it wouldn't go too fast.
Okay. Good night. I'll be in shortly.
I know.
I just wanted to find this net. And then go back to Cassie. Oh, is it in here maybe? It is not. That's a Mr. Gutsy. So I am glad I picked that up. There it is. It's actually under the water. Yeah, I got space for the gun. Now, how do I get back up? Perfect. Alright, so I got that. Last thing left to do for this. What is that? Cranberry Island Bog. Ugh. Cranberries. Time to return to Cassie. Then I'm probably gonna call it a night. What's up, Finster?
Alan's right.
Brooks?
Children of Adam are trying to
Stranger,
kill us.
you need odds, ends, junk, or knickknacks. You've come to the right place.
Enough with the
Let's
banter.
deal.
Let's set you up.
Frag mine, boxing glove, pistol, pulse mine, fish catcher. Nope, all that's good. Lobster trap helmet. I love it. I gotta let it go. Sack hood, get rid of it. Left arm. Did I pick up? I got a left leg, so I don't need to hold on to this anymore. But I don't have a left arm aside from that, so I guess I have to hold on to that for now. And then lots of junk. Oh, some steel. Wow, shipment of steel is 2,000 caps. That's a lot of money.
Mainlander?
Cassie.
What kind of
person just shoots a man for sport. All those trappers can burn in hell.
That trapper who killed your husband is dead.
Then it's done. It's finally done. All those lives that were lost, all those debts finally repaid. And it was no son or daughter of Far Harbor who stood up to the island and avenged the Dalton bloodline. It was you, an outsider, a mainlander. The final chapter's been written. The story has come to an end. This is a day I never thought I'd live to see. Thank you.
I found a holotape from the last guy you sent to the lighthouse. He thought your whole story was a lie. Is it?
A lie? No, no. It was true. Or at least there was truth in it. Was there a little harmless exaggeration as well? Perhaps. But some things are more important than truth. Look at you, for instance. You've seen the island's dangers and survived. You've learned something valuable. What's more, the island learned something too. It knows you're not some greenback mainlander who can't tell up from down in the fog. The island will respect you now. And that's more than I can say for most who step off the boat.
I'm less interested in your family revenge story than I am in getting paid.
I see. Well, you're a stranger to our island. Can't expect you to really understand what's important here. Now, every good story
Night, Mailchan.
have a happy ending, right?
See you tomorrow for
The hero
recording.
finds the treasure, saves the sweetheart, and rides off into the sunset. Well, I'm a little old to leap up on a horse. But I have got something close to a treasure. This is an heirloom that's been in my family for... let me think. Oh, for at least a generation or two. There's no Daltons left to inherit the thing. So it might as well pass on to you. The island knows this weapon. Oh, yes.
Melee
You
weapon.
carry this, and it'll take you seriously. And that's it. That's the end. I can sleep easy now, knowing there won't be any unfinished business when they put me in the ground. Off you go now. My story's over, but yours... I think yours is only just getting interesting.
Bloodletter. Targets bleed for 25 points of additional damage. And I got an achievement. Reach level 25. Hell yeah. Hello, damage. What? 596, 638. How? What? I cannot take Blitz. Do I want to do stealth? Is that... Mines of grenades, shot and bats, explode for double damage too. Mr. Sandman. Ooh, maybe another idiot savant level? Randomly receive bonus XP from any action may trigger 3 times XP for all kills for a short period of time. The lower your intelligence, the greater the chance. That's pretty cool. Level 25. Yep, we'll take level 2. Why does it do so much damage?
You talked to Cassie Dalton?
Shut up.
Shame what happened to her family.
Big chap's got everything.
I didn't do it. Whoopsie. I thought she'd die though, she just sort of fell down. But nobody cared. I'm like really curious to know why I have so much damage. Go check out the bowling alley, Beaver Creek Lanes. See if there's anything here I can hit with my bloodletter. Maybe it's because I'm in the armor?
Something's there, I know it. It's not sure where.
League standings. Employee memos. Vim machine being marked out of order. Update on Thomas. Dining area off limits. Alright. Nothing particularly interesting there.
Showers now, Captain.
Ooh, somebody owns the bowling alley, so I can't steal the pins.
He's messing with us, Captain. What was that? Right here. Time for a drink.
Chained on the other side.
You don't have to get up. Why was there a mine in here? In the in that other room.
Look at this mess.
Gumdrops, bubblegum. What the hell is this guy doing? Did somebody try to flush a bowling pin? And he was trying to use a plunger to get it out? Or was he shoving it up his ass? Some pinball. Very industrial looking pinball. There's a trapper in here. So there's got to be like a person, like a talking person in here, yeah?
Something stopped.
If the bed is owned,
Sweet. Nice.
this bowling alley is just a treasure trove of stuff,
That's it.
including bullets, shells, a damn mine blew up earlier. Can I go up to there? No, not yet. Come here. Oh. I think I gotta take some right away. Vim refresh. Two ball. More like no ball.
Yes.
Ain't as clever as you thought.
Alright, we'll come back to
Here
that.
I was thinking this might be a challenge.
Am I still doing a shit ton of damage? Why? Why is it 638? I gotta know. Is it just because I'm in that power armor? Okay, it's just because I'm in the power armor. Unless I somehow managed to glitch it, and now it's gonna revert back to what it was before. That's a real shame.
We've got company.
Yeah, if he can figure out a way down here, maybe. I wanted to try... Yeah, I got one. I'm the best.
You're going down.
Teach him.
I'm like dying to know how I got
grab it now while you
that
can.
damage boost. Maybe it was related to the level up somehow? I should take a rat away. Right away, and whatever my heaviest thing is.
We got no choice.
I didn't expect really to stay on to to do this part, but I don't know, this area is surprisingly engaging to me. Some potato crisps. Bottle cap. Bottle cap, oh, bottle cap. Ba-doom, doom, doom. light bulb. Alright, let's check out this office before we continue on. It's a cooch. Was that buff out? Acid. Used oil can. More acid. What do you mean I can't do that while in power armor? Hello. The striker. A bowling ball launcher. 50% chance to cripple the target's leg. I love it.
Locked tight. Won't be able to pick this.
Can I remove that? Maybe I'll switch from the... Ooh. Maybe I'll switch from the melee only run to like goofy weapons only run. Caltrops. No, I don't want to use this steel. No luck with the ball return. Okay, so Mark and I had to scrap the lane return launcher idea. Getting the wheel up to the speed we wanted was just sanding flat edges into the balls that threw off the balance and was ruining them. We were talking with some of the old timers and Jacob said we should just get one of them Fat Man catapults and use that. So we talked to a guy who knew a guy that knows a guy. Cut to the chase, we're out a couple tanks of gas, but we found one at an old surplus center out in the Willywax. The Willywax? Not sure if it's entirely legal, but hey, we're only gonna kill pins with it, so what's the hell, right? Yeah, man. So first the good news, the launcher is working. We were having trouble with the balls getting caught in the launch tube, but shaving down the polyurethane on the balls a smidge and putting a fresh coat of wax polish on it has it launching them wicked fast. The bad news is we forgot to reduce the tension springs in the first ball we launched, and the first ball we launched flew straight through the wall of the office and stoved in a table in the dining area. Damn near took out Mr. Clark with it. Knocked him clean out of his chair. We'll have to tune the power down a bit before giving it to Thomas. Also, every ball he uses will have to be altered to work with the launcher, but it shouldn't be too hard to do. Yep, open the safe. Yep. And play tape.
Gotta record this so I don't forget later.
Some good stuff in the safe. So this so far has been a pretty fruitful experience. I'm glad I came here. Bum, bum, bum. Bada, bada, bum. Oh, it's a truck. Why is there a truck coming through the roof of the bowling alley? The roof. I guess that's it? Sort of tied everything up nicely, I guess, but, I don't know, I expected more, I guess. gotta shoot something. I gotta. Souvenir plastic bowl. Oh, was there a door back behind the... Okay, it was the chained door. Ooh, here's an idea. Wow, really? Can't even roll a strike with a fucking...
No sense turning your nose up at something that might be useful.
Ah, he moved. And it makes a bowling pin noise. Oh, that's fun. Thanks for taking that one for me, Longfellow. I needed that. Well, that was a fun little excursion. All right, back to the back to Far Harbor, and then calling it a night. If it'll load. Wait, that first thing was a plastic plate. The game doesn't usually prioritize junk over health items. Alright, folks. Everybody have a lovely evening. And I'll see you next week. Also, watch We Played a Game. Also, play Sellouts. Buy Sellouts. Go get it. Good night.